Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to another week of What's for Dinner videos. So today is Monday, March the 4th, and here's what we're having for dinner. We are having the cheeseburger soup. This is in the Southern Keto Cookbook on page 120. Here is hers and here is mine. We also made the skillet cornbread, and you can find that recipe on page 74, skillet cornbread. So that is what we are having. There's our cornbread. I like mine a little darker. And that is what we're having for dinner. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Mom's channel, and here we are with the video, the What's for Dinner video. Today, I made the crust yesterday, but today we are having, just like the real thing, keto lasagna. You see all that cheese? I'm not gonna eat that cheese. That's why this one's mine. That's what we're having for dinner. Oh, we also have some bacon, which will be part of our dinner. So, thank you guys for stopping by to watch this part of our video, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hello everybody, welcome back to Mom's channel, and today I am filming another What's for Dinner video. It is Thursday, currently 7:31 p.m., not a.m. We wouldn't be having dinner at 7:31 a.m. But not important. Right now we have we call it coleslaw, but it's more of a cabbage, onion, something mix. I don't know. It's cabbage coleslaw, whatever. With sausage, long sausage. The two long sausages that you get from Harris Teeter. So Leland just cut them up, and she put the slaw in the frying pan. Then she put the sausage in, and then it cooked. So that's what we have for dinner, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Good morning everybody, welcome back. So I didn't really have a chance to do a recipe this week in my What's for Dinner, so I thought I would show you this crock pot meal that I'm putting together. Tonight is Friday night. Well, today is Friday, the 8th, and I have a purity workshop that I do with my sister, and we have one that we're doing tonight. So I'm gonna do crock pot chicken, and I'm gonna use this to make enchiladas. So here's what I'm using. I am using some of this chicken that I purchased during my Super Doubles grocery haul this week. And then from the pantry, I'm using a can of diced tomatoes, because I know we've been talking a lot about using what you have on hand. I'm also using some of this Herdez salsa from the garage pantry, and then I am using some sour cream from the freezer. So I know that sour cream does freeze, but sometimes the consistency when it thaws is not the best. So I'm going to throw it in the crock pot, because that does it doesn't bother it at all. It cooks just fine. So I'm going to dump in some of these chicken tenderloins. This is 2.5 pounds. I don't know that I will use 2.5 pounds, but I might use it all, just because then I can have extras left over for the taco soup that I'm planning to cook tomorrow. Sorry you guys, I meant to say cream cheese. If I said sour cream, I apologize. I'm not feeling well this morning, but I'm trying to get this on before I go to work. So cream cheese, chicken, the tomatoes, these are diced tomatoes and green chilies. This came out of the pantry, and then this salsa verde, salsa Caesera came out of the garage pantry. Have just a little bit of taco seasoning left that I'm going to throw in, and this is going to be our meal for tonight's enchiladas. And I am throwing the chicken in frozen. I normally never would do that. However, it's going to cook all day, and I don't have time for it to unfreeze later. That is quite a lot of chicken. That is a lot. there's still, that's enough. I'm leaving some in here, but we're having chicken at church on Sunday, so it's a lot of chicken there. And we're going to shred it up, and then there will be some left over for taco soup. Well, I feel like if I cook it all, we'll eat it all, but I'll just put it in. It's fine. I'll put the whole thing in, and then we'll have the taco soup for tomorrow, and it may even be a lunch and dinner. So we'll do that. I'm just going to add all my ingredients in. And so, in order not to mess up a cup measure, I'm just doing half the can. This is was a 10-ounce can, and so I'm doing 5 ounces of salsa. Since I put the diced green chilies in, it'll be enough. The cream cheese is in, the chicken is in, the taco seasoning is in, and we're just gonna let that cook. And then when I get home from work, it'll be ready to put in the tortillas for the enchiladas, and we'll put it in the oven to bake. Okay, you guys, so I'm back home now. And this is what the chicken looks like. It's a little bit more soupy than I would like, but that's fine. We're just going to use this slotted utensil to get the juice out. And then what's left, we will use for tomorrow's chicken taco soup. So we're just going to do a couple of the enchiladas, and then we'll have enough left over for chicken taco soup, either for tomorrow's lunch, probably lunch at least, and then I can just make something for dinner, or I can just try to add in to stretch out the soup for 2 meals. But the kids are gonna have or we'll have enough enchiladas tonight that they will be able to have enchiladas for lunch, and then we'll have the chicken taco soup for dinner, because I'm not gonna eat tortillas. The kids will eat those, but Mom won't. So we're going to put together these enchiladas and put them in the oven. I did turn off the crock pot now so that we can get this in the oven, and then we're going to just move right along and finish up this dinner video. Okay, you guys, so I just took a little piece of that Casica cheese and I chopped it up. It's real crumbly and soft. So I put some seasoning on the cheese. I do have some regular cheese here, but we didn't have Mexican cheese, which is fine. So I'm going to take these tortillas. These are the Mission Carb Balance. We get these from Harris Teeter. They're the 5 net grams of carb soft tacos. My kids eat these. I do not eat those. And I do want to stir in this. Because that cheese is soft, that seasoning sticks to it. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of this cheese here. And that should be plenty enough cheese. And we're just going to start a little assembly line. I've got a little bit of an assembly line going on. So I've got the chicken, meat. Here, I've got the soft tacos, I've got the cheese, and then my pan, and we're going to do the sauce at the end. So I'm just going to take one of these soft taco shells, and I'm going to try to get as much of that juice out as I can, and then fill it. I want to make sure I don't fill it too full. It's hot. So I'm just going to fill it. Then I'm going to take some of this cheese and fill it. And then I'm just going to wrap it. And that might be a little bit full, so I'll have to try to get more of that juice off. And then I'm just going to fold them over and stick them in the pan. Let me spray that. Didn't spray the pan, and I need to do that. so they don't stick. So I'm gonna spray this because I don't want it to stick. And I'm gonna try to keep it closed. So the kids and I are gonna finish doing these, and then we'll show you what it looks like after we get it ready for the oven. So here are the enchiladas. The kids just pulled them out of the oven and they are popping hot and steamy dreamy. Did you cut into yours, Jack? Bring yours over here and cut it open. Jackson's gonna cut his open for us and let us see what it looks like inside.
Sorry, I'm a bad cutter, y'all.
Lord help. Jesus.
There we go.
Lordy. And that's what it looks like inside. So there it is, you guys. This is what's for dinner, chicken enchiladas with casita cheese. So there it is. Thank you guys so much for stopping by our channel this week. We hope we gave you some great dinner ideas, and we will see you next time. Bye now.